Welcome back. We are about to hopefully finish this diversionary quest line. Wait, what were you doing? Were you just practicing your singing, Japard? Do you have aspirations to join your sister's band? Yes, this extended Herta Space Station Trailblaze quest. So let's go and get started on that by collating our findings with Dr. Ratio, or Screwllum and Herta, or Asta. Screwllum and Asta.
You're
Hello, you
back.
two. Yeah, good to see you. Oh, Dr. Ratio's with us.
I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The
Right.
incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now.
I wonder
How
if
are
we're gonna-
things with you?
Okay. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight him by the end of this.
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Well, there's 4 of us, so perfect. Delineation
First.
starts.
Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Kind of like how this has become a normal thing ever since the our encounter with the butler. I'm not sure if it existed before then. Maybe it was introduced in a prior event or quest that we just haven't done yet. But right.
Adler also.
You think that Adler's discovery drew the enemy's attention?
Indeed, and I already know what he found. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Do we have evidence? So Adler kept muttering the word phrase before he disappeared. Yeah. Booklet Adler was reading up to his disappearance. Records the lives of a few Genius Society members. No, that's not it. That's not evidence. Dimension phasing flame. According to Don Hung's speculation, Ifrit's flame abilities other than just burning. However, there happens to be a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, right? Let's try the clue phrase.
I understand. So the answer is
Is
Tenuous connections. Enough of this nonsense.
not all of us can be geniuses, Dr. Ratio, or people who work for geniuses, or intelligentsia. I am just a puppet that was animated by a Stellaron. Maybe.
First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Right.
The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
They all were incinerated.
Distasteful discussion.
A mere glance at their background would indicate they share no commonalities.
Right.
However, after browsing through their online records, you discover they all wield influence on the space station's dark web.
Of course.
Lady Asta must know what this means.
Must she? Lady Asta?
The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
No, none of those really fit.
Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human
We
combustion.
do have something for that, I think.
You probably already know about this.
What?
The fire demon of Fatora, the Duke of the Annihilation Gang. There is another secret with Ifrit. Last is the abilities of Duke
Well,
Inferno
there's, yeah,
and the
the,
secret of
dimension phasing
spontaneous
flame.
human combustion. During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion.
And that property is the phasing,
Look, the answer is right there.
or whatever it was. I need to read that again.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
Kind of terrifying, actually. But also it means the combustion isn't really spontaneous, just appears so.
It's the phase flame, the creation of member number 29,
Oh.
Serkal. She was an amazing genius. Intelligent, kind, and humble.
And so she invented fire that can burn through dimensions? Damn.
However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity.
Like, her entire life was 29 days. And in that time, she became a genius who then invented dimension burning fire. That is impressive. And a pity. Who knows what else she would have gone on to do.
The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Serkal had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
Right.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions. The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
It is interesting. I don't think I realized that it was invented by a genius. I just sort of assumed the phase fire was, from the Ifrit.
I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Well, we know what the truth he discovered is, sorta, I think. Well, I guess we don't.
Undoubtedly, the curio Herta asked to find was the phase flame.
Right?
And Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human combustion and the phase flame through the concept of energy life forms. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Well... Those are Arlen's. Let's just try the missing researcher list.
I understand.
Okay, no.
I fear that this is the truth.
Oh. Let's go back.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can
Fine, let's
phase
do the
through
booklet.
I understand.
No.
tenuous connection. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase,
phase flame.
through
I understand.
Okay, so
tenuous
it's,
This booklet describes
not
a kind of fire that can
on this
phase
one.
through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds. The kindling
wait.
of this unique flame. I fear that this
There
is
we
the
go.
truth Adler discovered.
Let's do the booklet. I was just doing it too early. Silly me.
When Schurling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared.
He did. The phrase was phase, was it not? Or wait, no. I think I just keep misreading phrase as phase.
I believe this word was actually phase.
Oh, yeah.
He saw
so I
member
was right.
29 Serkal's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed.
So teleporting within this universe, but not phasing through dimensions?
That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
Oh. I was actually thinking that you were going to say he teleported to them and then away or something. So he can teleport more than just himself then. Huh. That's scary. Hopefully none of us suddenly disappear.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear.
Do tell, Dr. Ratio.
And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom.
What's his actual end goal? Just destruction? I mean, I guess they are a part of the Annihilation Gang, so it's certainly possible.
The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
I mean... yeah. Maybe his, I mean, I guess... maybe they just don't want to be outdone by, the Antimatter Legion.
It was all a
I mean,
premeditated
they do both follow
trap to
destruction.
stir up chaos on the space station.
Yeah.
We're running out of time.
What do you suggest? I mean, do you know where this Ifrit is? We can go kick his butt. Uh-oh, this is Ifrit, isn't it? Licenseless space driving people breaker. What on earth is this? The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on the space station's dark web. Holy moly. You know stuff that even the security department isn't aware of. Ahem. I just got the file from next door. It sounds far-fetched, but on the off chance that it's true, I smell a conspiracy. They staged the whole missing thing to get rid of dissenters. Yeah, but tisk. That's such a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but it will be served. The management must step down. The management must step down. If that's really the case, doesn't it mean this chat group is in grave danger? I mean, if it was true. But actually, you guys might be in grave danger. Who knows, maybe you'll be the next to combust.
This...
I'm sorry, Asta. You've done nothing wrong.
No, it isn't enough.
What? The current suspicions?
Indeed. It needs one more spark.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me,
Yeah?
I wouldn't give you the chance.
Oh. So you're gonna they're gonna force your involvement?
Could it be?
What is it?
No. Don't you? Oh, you shit.
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
You better be right, Screwllum. I mean, you're a genius and you're a robot. I trust you. But I'm worried about her. I love Asta. She's great.
Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shiftability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the
Oh.
space station.
Oh, good. So it's not like she was teleported to Ifrit then. Unless he's also here. I wonder if that means everyone else is okay. What do we do now?
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say?
Oh, he's here.
The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way.
That's not good.
Try then if you must.
You're an awfully good sport about this.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a
You
trace.
say he didn't deign to grace the space station, but was he not just talking to us?
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station.
Oh, good. Make it easier to find.
Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Ooh. Level 56? Yeah, that should be fine for us. The infernal fire swallowed Asta right before your eyes. You've no way of knowing whether she was safe. No, Screwllum insists she was, and I trust him. Saving her is a matter for later. However, you must capture the escaped infernal fire first. Looks like we're gonna get trial Dr. Ratio. Yes. All right, that should be fine. Got our healer. Got the 3 types of damage we can do that it recommends.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The
Yeah.
imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
Very well. Screwllum.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station.
Yeah, you said that before.
Mr. Ratio,
The infernal fire is also a form of
Okay, nothing new there. Any chests? No? Fair enough. Right, he hits you with a book. I remember that. Not open currently? No. Are we just gonna step into
the
the
way is
portal?
awash with flames. It must have just teleported.
You want to follow it into the creepy vortex?
Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Oh, not usually one to go running into fires, but very well. If it's for Asta. Folded space results from the spatial distortion during the spread of the infernal fire. Trying to pass through it may result in a drift in the spatial coordinates with you transported to somewhere unexpected. It can effectively cut off space to... Okay.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Screwllum said, it cannot escape from here.
Looks like kind of like Ghastly from Pokemon. That's fun.
Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Well, you're the hunt follower, not me. Not yet. I imagine we're gonna get gazed upon by the hunt soonish. The current Trailblaze quest. Or, well, not this Trailblaze continuation, but the actual Trailblaze quest. So we can't go through these ones. I guess we'll just follow the route they recommend then. Oh, hey there. How you doing, little guy? Oh, there he is. Gonna run though.
Fire is dying. This place is strange.
What, the station?
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Well then, Mr. Genius, point me in the right direction. Thank you. I guess its escape route was obvious when the portal was right there. Wait, now I'm kind of curious, was it the phase flame that was talking earlier, not the Lord of Inferno?
For the theater of the mediocre.
Yeah, that's right. He has a taunt.
Answer me. Free.
Ah, yes.
Scratch. Let's go. Yeah.
Just build those up.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Nice. Oh, hey. None of that.
Yeah.
Need a doctor?
Go ahead and heal, Blade. Thank you.
Unnecessary. I will dispatch you.
There we go. Alright. Guess we could have just ignored that thing, but... Oh, or maybe not. Well, no. We go through this portal. Oh yeah, we can. Hey guys. You leave the okay, the creatures are gone in safety. Good.
Rules are made to be broken.
No.
Test.
This is our chance.
Let me tend your wounds.
I can't remember what causes
Much better.
this talent or whatever to trigger.
The fight is set.
Mediocre.
Stop that.
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
Bastards.
Savor it for me.
Okay, break, this one. And that one, good.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Good riddance. Those splitters, we could use a erudition or something. Guess we actually really could probably ignore these guys. Oh well.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. Free.
This is our chance.
Heal Blade.
Unnecessary. Your end approaches.
Excellent. You stop
Rules are made to be broken.
splitting. Damn it. Ron May.
Your answer.
Need a doctor?
Much better.
Failed to send you.
Oh, good. He got his heal after all. Wait. This way. That's the way we need to go. Is he, wait. Let's ignore you. There you are.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, it was definitely this little guy that was talking to us before.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Is Duke Inferno talking to us through it, or is it its own person? Shoot.
Mediocre. I'm asking questions. A test.
This is our chance.
Good.
The fight is set.
Ow!
Too little.
That hurts.
What's in your prescription?
Not bad. 5 points.
Oh, he's confused. Ooh,
Let's
you too. That's not great.
Failed to send you.
Oh, excellent. Blade actually is really good. We're back where we started. Come on, Screwllum, block its path. Well, that took us literally right back where we were. Let's try the other one. There you are.
What is your goal?
To stop you from incinerating people and to bring Asta back.
Seems like this chase is about to end.
Good. I guess you had authorization. Let's see. Don't mind me. Yeah, we can't ignore them after all. We're going down or no?
For the theater of the mediocre.
Excellent. That worked out quite well.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet.
Actually, maybe it is the Lord of Fire. Ifrit talking through the flame.
It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place.
Talking about the Antimatter Legion, yeah.
Acknowledge my brashness. For now,
What do you guys have against Herta? I mean, the Legion was lured here by the Stellaron Hunters. I'm unsure if they would have attacked otherwise. Maybe eventually. I mean, all I really know about your guys's and the Legion's goals really is that, I mean, I'm assuming because you follow Nanook that you want just general destruction.
but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
Sins? What sins? What do we do? That's a pretty good evil laugh, I'll give you that.
The small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire.
Okay, so he was inhabiting it ever so slightly. and then using it to teleport people. So it's not actually one of his abilities then. He's just using the phase flame.
Oh? No. Hold on.
What now, Dr. Ratio? Uh-oh. That's not good. Ah! That's very bad.
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not. Shall we?
Okay. Oh, that's a creature I haven't seen. Abundant Sprite Golden Hound. Well, shoot.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Rules are made to be broken.
I suppose it's something we can deal with well enough. Still, though.
0 points.
You don't look so good.
Well timed. The fight is set.
Attack this one.
Mediocre. Test.
Let's
No one
go.
want to attack Blade?
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Guess not. Oh no.
Well done.
That paradise
10
may
points.
be unreachable for
10
me.
points. Good job, Belu.
Savor it for me.
Oh, that thing heals its allies when it dies, I think.
Answer me. You impede me.
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
It does have an impressive brain. Are you sure you don't want to join the Genius Society?
This is our chance.
I guess you don't just... One doesn't just get to join them, I guess, but...
Zero points.
Nice chain reaction.
The fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Aster's whereabouts.
I haven't seen her at all. What, are we expecting her to pop up? They're gonna throw her at us?
Test.
Rules
Hey,
are made to be
no
broken.
summoning. Bad.
Need a doctor?
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
That'll charge up our burst well.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Excellent.
Answer me.
Just a scratch.
Mediocre.
A blade knows no mercy.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let me tend your wounds.
We need healing soon.
Failed to send you.
Nice.
You impede me.
Okay.
SAS Perkibi.
Hit you with the burst.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Let's make it quick.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Need a
So
doctor?
ergo sum. Good. Yeah, we do need a doctor. Better safe than sorry.
Unnecessary.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, see. It's a good thing we did that.
Rules are made to be
Stell
broken.
would have gone down. Well, it's not ideal, but... Oh, damn it.
The fight is set.
There we go. Actually, closer than I would have liked. There she is. Good ghost. Good flame. Got Asta back.
Good work. You did very well.
Thank you. I'm not 100% on what just happened, but followed a flame around, do some flaming vortices. Apparently the Ifrit was controlling the fire, and well, apparently he had a stock of enemies we've faced up till now to throw at us. How is Asta?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright.
Good.
She is recovering in the clinic.
Kind of curious as where they sent her.
While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers.
Oh, good.
Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
Well, I hope all the jerks who were blaming Asta, will admit their wrongs and never, ever, ever question her again. How did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler.
Oh. Didn't Adler is one of the ones who was teleported, right?
They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within.
Ah. So in other words, capturing Adler was all actually kind of their undoing.
Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
I mean, they were suddenly teleported after being engulfed by flames. I'd probably be a little shaken too. Is it over?
Yes, it is over.
Good. Why do I feel like you didn't do much? Oh, I mean, Screwllum was offering emotional support.
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam.
I wonder if we're going to get Trailblaze continuances in, like, Eurelo 6, and I suppose eventually Luafu.
But there is one mystery that remains unsolved.
And that would be?
And that is something I must deal with myself.
Don't leave me hanging. What's the mystery? Damn it. Screwllum. Have you heard? Lead researcher Asta was attacked too. That Duke Inferno. Devious. Conniving. M-Robot. I wonder if M-Robot's, No, I was gonna say if it was, Screwllum. But probably not. Psyops on the masses have always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence, as the rumors suggest. You were all falling for this hard, Don't try to pretend otherwise. Indeed, or if the lead researcher wasn't rescued at the end, we'd all be in deep, deep trouble. Not necessarily. Maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all. Masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points. God damn it, screw you, licenseless space driving. That line of thought, that line of thoughts do have some merit. Ah, you stupid jerks. Enough already. This is ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle just to palliate a few keyboard warriors? True, Dad. Speaking of which, where's that very first rabble-rouser? Rich know it. Oh, right. He was real righteous sounding when he invited me into this group. Let me see. Ugh, the guy left the group without making any noise. Wow. Wow. Just slinks off. Doesn't even admit his fault. Oh, the flame. Screwllum gonna capture it. Oh, okay. Who's fault? Ah, Dr. Ratio.
I've been waiting.
Oh, Screwllum.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
I guess that was the mystery Screwllum needed to attend to. What Dr. Ratio was doing here in the first place? Perhaps. I was thinking, though, that without Ifrit controlling it, that thing's actually kind of cute. Little, mostly harmless little guy.
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
Oh. Wait, was this all just to... Did you just want that flame? Wait, did you instigate Duke Inferno?
When did you start to doubt me?
Damn, Dr. Ratio.
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
Huh. Who do you work for? You are a member of the Intelligentsia Guild, are you not?
I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
Not even Doctor.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwllum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
That is a good question, actually.
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
But so you knew Dr. Ratio was up to something from the beginning.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi.
Yeah, I suppose that does strike you as odd in retrospect, since them and the Legion are followers of destruction. You expect them to do a little more destroying. Were they ever even involved in the first place? Or was that all that video and stuff fabricated by Dr. Ratio, perhaps?
Logic? A third party saved them.
Or that.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
So they were actually involved. And they did, in fact, try to kill those people. But Dr. Ratio intervened on their behalf. Interesting. So he's not necessarily up to no good, but he does have some goal.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no?
Probably.
One last question, Screwllum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I hope so, because I'm very curious. Please share with the class, Screwllum.
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar.
Okay.
And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
Ooh.
The ruler of planet Screwllum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong.
Yeah, and what is that, Dr. Ratio?
To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment.
Well, that can be true. I notice you're looking out on where Run May's experiment took form. I'd consider that pretty foolish.
The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs.
I mean, you follow the hunt. Does the hunt not like erudition either?
But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
Huh. Not a fan of either, huh? Wonder how you feel about the Genius Society. Interesting. So you wanted them to come, well, not to be destroyed, but you wanted them to suffer a little bit to try to undo some of their quote-unquote mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves.
I see. So you're not trying to lead them to any of your own conclusions. At least you don't claim to. You just want them to question things.
Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
Trying to cure the masses of foolishness.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
What spark?
it is also a lesson I left for her.
Meant the is attempting to which I'm not entirely sure.
With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today.
Well, Dr. Ratio, I will admit, this has been a very weird and semi-confusing little play you've put on with the help of the Annihilation Gang.
A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
He knows how to make an exit. Beautiful exit. Ah, Dr. Hunt. Or Dr. Ratio. He's a fun guy. Nothing quite lives up to when he's playing chess against himself and the rest of it, but he's a fun character. I think I only partially understand him. I think his goal, he was just taking advantage of a situation that was already unfolding to try and teach a lesson, to remove some quote-unquote foolishness. I'm not positive. Well, let us go ahead and, while we have the chance, actually, let's see what we have in our messages. We have a bunch of them. Now let's go through these. Hi, Stell. It's me. Even though I'm not done with you, I know you've done quite a number of missions recently. I want to hear your thoughts. How do you feel after completing those missions? Satisfied. I want more. So, that's how you are now. That's good to hear. If I need help, I'll look for you. After all, I'm still the same old me. I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know that already. No changes at all. I accidentally stained my coat. Tisk. Mission's over, though, so I have time to clean it. Until next time. Yep, until next time. Whoever you are. Recipient does not exist. What the hell is going on? That's the second one. Oh, there's another one. Hi, Still. You again. Yep, am I not welcome? I didn't expect to be the only one in this movie theater either. What movie theater? I thought this movie would have more fans. This movie called Out of the Past. Well, let's go together next time. Alright, I'll hold you to your promise. What kind of movies do you like, Stell? Ooh, what do you like right now? Let's see, biographical films, action films, sci-fi movies. I mean, all three are fine. Depends on your mood. I'm gonna go with sci-fi films. Even though they are stories set in the future, things that happened in the past will often be repeated in the future. Okay, movie's about to start. Talk soon. Bye. Hey, enjoy your movie. Recipient does not exist. Seriously, who are you? Herta Panopticon System. More about these creatures. Let's see. One creation attempted a big, leisurely stretch while bathing in the starlight, then got injured due to excessive stretching. Oh, poor little guy. One creation jumped onto the floor and conversed with its own reflection on the polished floor for 5 minutes. The other creations are very concerned about its mental health. It seems like watching these things is probably as entertaining as watching the shenanigans your pets get up to. Two creations fell asleep while snuggling against each other. Aw. However, one of them experienced a leg cramp and kicked the other dozens of times. Poor little guy. Both woke up from the dream and engaged in a heated argument. I mean, I'm sure it was rightfully upset that the other one was kicking it a bunch of times. A passing robot was updating its system today and made strange noises, waking up 3 creations in the process. And 3 creations are curled up in the same nest and seeking warmth from each other. The air-conditioned temperature for this area has been reduced. Alright, Herta. I heard about what you did. Nice work. Oh, regarding Asta? Or helping her out? How is she doing? She's got back to work. I mean her safety. Damn it, Herta. What's there to worry about when I'm around? That's exactly why I'm worried. True. It's a shame that we haven't found the what? Oh, the phase flame yet. Forget it. I'll think of it as Run May owing me a favor. It's worth a lot more. That's it then. Wait. I guess that makes sense how this was a continuation then. Was Ruan Mei using the phase flame? That detail I didn't remember. I think if that's true, I think he does, that ties everything together. I mean, I think he considers Ruan Mei probably a bit foolish with what, her experiments were leading to. Also, I'm thankful to Mr. Ratio, Dr. Ratio. Who's that? Eh? You are an interesting person to communicate with sometimes, Herta. Alright. As I was saying before, let's take the opportunity before it expires to pull a few more times for Black Swan. Alright. 21 wishes. Let's go. Not enough to get to pity, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. I've been getting lucky lately, making up for all that time of not getting lucky, I guess. Of course, me saying that is only going to jinx things. Ting Yun. Very good, very good. No 5-star. Oh, we got another Misha, though. And another Gwenafin. And actually, I think we have enough to make a few in addition to our next wish. Maybe an extra wish after that. There is enough for 3. And final wish. And no. Damn. Well, I guess since there's 14 hours left, or a day and 14 hours left, I guess I could probably get 1 or 2 more wishes in. Just maybe. Once again, it won't be enough for pity, but I really want her, so. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And we have some wishes over here in the standard. We're over halfway to getting our Clara, so let's keep working towards that. Ooh, maybe that'll give us enough. Well, no, I need 12 more for another wish. Yeah, not yet. Oh well. 125 more to get our Clara. Unless we get her before. Then in which case I'll go for one of the others I don't have yet. Probably Mr. Yang or whoever this is. Maybe Bronya. Or maybe Himiko. An Erudition Pyro would be nice. Pela. Full analysis. When her skill is used, there's a 100% base chance to reduce the target enemy's ice resistance by 12%. For 2 turns. Huh. I guess that might actually make her pair well with, or better with Jing Liu here.
Stay focused. Push forward.
Brushing teeth while whistling. That doesn't seem possible. Smashing boulder on chest, blocking pipe with neck, swallowing sword to stomach, and catching bullet with hands. Slippery noodle stirring hands. She is quite the character, isn't she? An enemy target is being burned. Damage multiplier of the burn status applied by her basic attacker skill increases by 40%. Nice. And she's another one that will go well with Kafka, depending on the circumstances. Her, Luca, Sampo. And if I could get her, of course, Black Swan. All of them go pretty well with her, I think.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure we got it. Oh, we maxed her out already. Never mind. The yearning of youth. 24% base chance of reducing a target's defense by 60% for 3 turns. Oh, nice.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
How old are you? I mean, you're already working as a bellhop, right? Well, okay. Let's see what we have here. Obviously, we need to go bid farewell to Fushuan, damn it. That's been waiting, it's been a number of weeks now. Probably over a month. Of course, there is still Rarely Affectionate Part 2, which I'm looking forward to with Clara. But I suppose that can wait until after we finish this one. Yeah, I think so. We are absolutely heading back to Windswept Wanderlust next week. For now, though, it is time for a bit of catching up on the simulated universe. Alright, it is finally time for me to actually get off my butt and continue on with the simulated universe so we can start getting those planar spheres and the whatever the other one was called. So, here we go into World 3. Which should actually, for us at this point, be exceptionally easy, I think. Since the recommended team level is only at 40. What kind of characters are recommended? Boss enemy. Is that ship hard? Uh-huh. Neat. Well, I haven't built up my imaginary characters yet. The 2 I have. But that shouldn't be an issue. Let's go. Looks like actually, they don't mention it here, but it looks like Cryo would be good. Yeah, this would be our party. Actually, on second thought, I'm not sure if Kafka's without another DOT character, I'm not sure if Kafka makes the most sense. Maybe it'd be better to take Stell. Let's go. And we'll do the hunt. Oh yeah, I have gotten pretty far along the ability trees just from doing the first 2 worlds a bunch over the weeks. So we're at the point where we can enhance the hunt path or any of the paths all the times. You can hear Herta's excitement as soon as you enter the simulated universe. Still, she asks, trying to play it cool. Have you adapted to this version of the simulated universe yet? Do you even care? Ah, okay, I see. Got it, replies Herta fluently. So the answer is no. She wasn't even paying attention to her answer. I've got some good news for you. The computer's grown highly adapted to you throughout all the immersion experiences and machine learning we've been doing. You can immerse yourself deeper now. Let the simulated universe guide your mind and build your own exclusive planar ornament. Excellent. Planar ornament. A very useful souvenir. The machine uses your mind to add variables into the simulated universe, thereby generating what we call a probable world. Then I use relic cloning tech mastered from my fragmentum research to extract this part out of all the data, creating a planar ornament. It's like a kind of relic, but much bigger and much more condensed. I'm excited. That's all you need to know for now. Get exploring. I'll tell you more once the immersion function is ready to be used. She lets out a rare laugh. Herta can laugh? All right, let's go with the blessings. We'll do the 2-star. Hey guys. So these should go down really easy.
Turn it up.
It seems, oh hey, it's Nanook. Oh shoot. I'm coming for you, Nanook, if the Stellaron Hunters have their way. His body seems a little destroyed. Minced. Does he have the chop fruit? You suddenly fall into a vortex. Looking up, you see their huge body obscuring the sky and the sun. There's a huge open wound on their torso, from which golden blood flows. You tremble as their eyes glance at you. Yikes. Immediately, the air around suddenly heats up, and the pain hits you hard. You realize that this is the moment of death. Of my death or their death? What happened? Beep, beep. Your consciousness has been cut off, reconnecting to the simulated universe. Freaking yikes. Nanook doesn't like being spied on. You're disconnected because you just got killed by Nanook in an instant. Herta's voice rang in your ear. And I have to fight him someday? I should go back and look at exactly what Herta said. Make sure I'm not misremembering, but it seems foolish. Nanook had never met Akavili before, so it's understandable that they don't know you. But I didn't expect them to attack you. You're too unreliable. I know, I just forgot to remind him, Herta said disapprovingly. You forgot to remind Nanook. Next time I will ask Screwllum to take precautions. Alright, that's all. Thanks for your hard work. Bye. Thanks, Herta. And you're sure I'm not... You say these are recreations of the Eons. I'm still not convinced that that's fully true. I mean, they're practically gods, right? Almost. Maybe not literally, but effectively. I don't want to get on any of their bad sides. You. Ooh, destruction. That's new. That's very new. Let's see. After a character uses their ultimate, they can gain a shield. Why won't you let me scroll? Let's just go with this 2-star. And Well, I'm surprised you get all these shields from destruction. Huh. That's much more what I would expect from preservation. But also, let's not actually. We have the hunt, so let's actually try to get the hunt, or not. All right, fine. I'll get destruction.
Turn it up.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Goodbye. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Right, hunt. I actually forgot that that's what it causes the you to be able to get new ones. So you have to actually meet the Eon first.
This song's for you.
Keep up.
The simulated universe.
Let's go.
Actually, that hit rate might have been good. Man, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have a higher chance of getting hunts because I'm following the path right now, but not going well there. Let's go, keep going combat.
I'm with you.
The moon shines on the truth.
Hey.
Pretty good. Turn it up.
Oops.
Yeah.
There we go.
Keep up.
Yeah.
This ends here.
Excellent. 2 more. Come on, some hunt. No. Shoot. There we go. There's one. Got our resonance. Ooh, healing. Fantastic. It's a good one. We should go for the occurrences. Actually get some of them. Yeah, why not? What are we getting? It's dusk, and you're standing amid the heat waves. The atmosphere at the mines makes you dizzy, the mineral veins burning like butter. Great Klepoth, Aeon of Preservation. They can hear our voices. The miners raise and dip their shovels like frenzied animals, or the faithful. Someone notices you. It's the lead miner, wearing a detector lamp. His arms are dark and muscular, and his lips are in a similar shade of ink. His hearty smile is very memorable. He has a gold tooth that ceaselessly expands and twists in your brain, so all you can see is his smile. His lips and eyes fuse together, like melting sludge of paint on a palette. Klepoth, the blessing of the Amber Lord, preserves these ley lines. You can have one of them. Oh, thank you. Tina, 2-star blessing preservation, enhance 2 random blessings. Let's go with the enhancement. Good. All right. Not that I have anyone who does follow-ups, but
I taste some malice in the air.
I'm with you.
yeah, this is basically the same area, at least so far, that we
Here to crash the party?
yeah.
Ready to lose yours? You can
We
fight
have
it
for World 2.
or rock with it. Let's make it quick.
Hope you're prepared.
Tedious.
Blade of you would still stand a chance. All right. Ooh, yes. Fantastic. A good hunt one. Aha! You obtained a curio. An interesting item from my collection that I put in the simulated universe. Oh. Curios give a persistent buff, and they are going to completely rewrite your subsequent exploration. Okay. Space-time prison. Upon entering battle, increases all allies' Eidolon resonance level by 1. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. As if they had an extra Eidolon. Wax sealing wax of remembrance. Randomly gains 1 blessing of remembrance after choosing this curio. When choosing your blessings after winning a battle, there is a greater chance blessing remembers to repair. Let's not. And the Robe of Beauty. Upon entering battle, increases damage dealt by all allies for every 100 cosmic fragments you own. Ooh, that one's interesting. Let's go with the Eidolons, though. No idea what effect that'll have, but I'm sure it'll be good. A multifaceted prism made in the shape of cheese. It does look like Swiss cheese. Every hole is an individual surface, and reflections from each prism surface produce a different effect. Some participants in experiments have their bodies physically enlarged or reduced after being reflected in the prism. Meanwhile, other participants have no bodily alterations, but instead receive memories not of their own. They become diagnosed with fict memoria and claim they saw the enigmatic face of the Aeon Fuli in the prism. I forget which one Fuli is, but I know they've heard the name before. Huh. The immersion device in front can generate the planar ornament data that I mentioned before. Here's an immersifier. Go, try it out. And you need an immersifier every time you want every time you generate planar ornaments. Thank you. Though I thought I had maxed out my immersifiers. It's one of the main reasons I wanted to go do this as soon as possible. This is an immersion device that can generate planar ornaments data. I'll give you the planar ornament once you exit from the simulation. They are really exhausting to use, so save up some of your Trailblaze power and use those for immersion. Oh, I need Trailblaze powder. Or an immersifier. I see. I obtained a lot of them. Damn, nice. Oh, we also get the link ropes too. I was thinking I might need to go to the next world to get those ones. Now, oh, okay. This is about talking about the doubling. So, elites and bosses are the times you can get planar ornaments. Fair enough. Oh, but I can only do once per immersion reward. Shoot. Fair enough. I have a bunch of them I need to work through. Hey, Herta. Mind if I... You can, if I enhance some stuff, you can use your cosmic fragments to buy things from me. Well, yeah. Don't stare at me like that. I'm just worried you might have too much money to know what to do with. But I reckon you're not good enough to get that rich. Let's, actually purchase 1 star. Maybe I'll get a, or I can purchase a curio. Ooh. But no, I want the hunt. Damn it. Take the crit rate then. And they get to like 6 hunt. Oh, this is new. Seems to be ignoring me.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
I mean, we're already flying through this, but once we get all our hunts, we'll really be flying through it.
I'm with you.
Hey there, buddy.
Keep up.
Did fill him in? Nope, didn't quite finish him off. Excellent. Ooh, there we go. Crit rate or speed. Let's go with the speed, actually. Here we are. The middle one right here is the one I love the most. I'm not sure the strategy will work out as we get into the higher level worlds, but right now, this basically allows us to obliterate our enemies. Like that. Fantastic. Alright, now that we have that, I'm willing to go for the destructions too. No items. Alright, occurrence or encounter. Let's go with the occurrence. What do we get? The architects. You cross paths with the devout wall builder brigade from Servia. Don't know who Servia is, or where Servia is, or what Servia is. They are pushing mine carts while building a high wall for the planet. A girl catches your eye. The color of the gravel behind her reflects on her chestnut hair. She is holding a heap of gleaming minerals with wood and gold mixed inside. You briefly catch sight of her eyes, which pours with sparkle like they house galaxies. Wow, kind of want to see this person. Sounds like Paimon almost. She speaks to you from a distance. Kleepoth is gazing at us with a warm look. You can pick whatever you like from the excess materials. Thank you. Let's take the fragments. Actually, let's take the curio. Punk Lord mentality. Ooh, chance to add one random weakness of the same types that we have. Nice. After destroying objects, chance of receiving a curio. But also a small chance of destroying this curio. And all characters losing 99% of their current HP. Yikes. Choosing your blessings after winning the battle. Increase the number of free blessings. Free blessing resets by 1. Well, if the extra reset didn't cost any of the salvage or whatever it was. Maybe, but let's go with the lotto. The marketing tactics for the Cosmic Big Lotto, sold by the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation's marketing development department, is as passionate and hot-blooded as Oswaldo Schneider himself. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah. You need one galactic currency to bet on your luck and become a trader in the experience of making dreams, where everyone has a chance to become a cosmic tycoon and join the business structure. Under Oswaldo Schneider's marketing strategy, few new worlds are able... Oh, is he the head of the marketing development department? Are able to resist such temptations. They eagerly join the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation's universal business structure to win an entry ticket, obtaining the right to operate the Cosmic Big Lotto in their own realms. Cool.
Huh. These targets will make for good practice.
I'm with you.
The moon shines on the truth.
Actually, let's just do these two.
Here to crash the party? Keep up!
Oh yeah, we are.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Should be able to deal with these just fine. Especially with this.
Blade of moonlight.
Now we have ultimates. Let's go with the
All
ultimate.
will be revealed in lunar flame.
Excellent. Ooh. Critical boost. Yes. All right. Dimension reduction dice. When choosing your blessings after winning a battle, 1 extra blessings can be chosen. The number of available blessings will be reduced by 1. This curio will be destroyed once this effect has been triggered 2 times. Ah. Still, that's kind of nice. Let's see, Faith Bond reduces the cosmic fragments required. That's what they were called. For blessing enhancement, blessing reset, and resetting down characters by 30%. It could be useful in other worlds. Let's see, Sealing Wax of Destruction. Randomly gain 1 blessing of destruction. Right. And then increases the chance of getting destruction. Let's do the dice. 9 6-sided dice make up this bizarre pyramidal device. It can continuously reduce the number of dimensions it occupies and exists in the 3-dimensional world as a purely 2-dimensional entity. No one knows who created it or why. Well, it is that famous optical illusion. Swiss Army curios, huh? Nice. I'll go through those later. What? My lotto, my... Oh no. Oh no. Well, I lost the lottery. I guess. Hey, Herta. I'm gonna actually... Oh, sure. Let's talk to you. You can, let's see, use your cosmic fragments to buy things for me, yeah. Let's buy another one star. Let's go with... I really like that Hunt 1. Ooh. When struck a killing blow, instead of becoming downed, characters immediately restore HP by 1% of their max. I like that. Especially with our HP down to basically 1.
I'm with you.
Just in case. 3 timid sequence creatures that resemble a pig bump into you as you wander across the wilderness where the Hithrodon people dwell. They react differently to your presence. One is trembling, one is ready to flee, and one is in combat position. Remember the description written in the Interastral Peace Guide. These creatures are called sequence trotters, and they are translatitudinal organisms. They spend most time of their lives eating and escaping. Running into a sequence trotter is an auspicious sign. You start to think of a way to deal with them. The rules of the game must be fixed according to the personality of each trotter. Hello, 3 little pigs. Play a bit with sequence trotters. You're entering a room with 3 trotters. Be mindful they don't run away. I've done this one before, I think.
Pretty good crowd today.
Oh, I actually didn't manage to kill you all.
Turn it up.
One down.
Tedious.
Again, good. Excellent. Maybe I should give him those kills to the others. Ooh, yes. And let's go for a different one. Shoot, crit damage. Once again, reset. Ooh, crit rate. And we'll go with the 1 to 200 points. Especially with all these critical boosts we're getting. We're going with with the Adept's Bow. Man, we got a lot of them. Right, because of the destruction. Wait, no, that effect... Shouldn't that be expiring?
I'm with you.
Now what we got? Bounty hunter. You wander on the snowy plains wrapped tightly in a fur coat. A man is coming your way. The tall and slender man has crimson curly hair and a freckled face. He is wearing leather boots and holding a rifle. He points at a spherical building in the distance and says, "The pharmaceutical branch of the IPC is hunting biological materials to manufacture precious drugs, and so are recruiting bounty hunters in the snowland. According to a secret source, the S-rank bounty for snow plains yaks comes with a handsome reward. I'm surprised by how cold this place is. Could you lend me your fur coat?" You catch sight of the Snowland Animal Welfare Association badge worn on the man's chest. Nah, I'm sorry. You're just gonna be cold. Hey there, Herta. Oh, we're about to go to the boss, aren't we? Oh, I like that one. Excellent.
Seize the initiative.
Hey.
I'm with you.
The moon shines on the truth. Keep at it.
There we go. And... Hey, buddy.
Can't stop the run.
It's hard.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Here to crash the party?
Rules also
are made to be broken.
Each of these.
Turn it up. Keep up.
Excellent.
Time for the main
I
event.
think we're done, actually. I don't even need this. The hunt. Oh, wait, no.
Stay focused. On my command.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
In the name of preservation.
Ow. Goodbye, Japard. Oh, we had 3.
Stay focused. On my command.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Sorry,
Time to finish this.
Stop hurting yourself.
Turn it up.
There we go. Not too bad. Like I said,
The best is yet to come.
it won't until we get to, you know, at least level 60. Probably world 6, I'll bet. It won't be that hard. Excellent. Okay, I can do another? Oh, cool. For the boss, I guess. You can do 2. Excellent. Ooh, it's gold. Wonder why that is. Difficulty, I guess to do the different difficulties you need. Ooh. Oh, we'll get a Herta when we finish this one. This one is, oh, level 47. Yeah, this one will be easy too. Can we do multiple difficult? No, they don't have multiple difficulties for those ones. This one now has level 2 difficulty though. Oh, there you go. Level 62. I'm assuming it's basically the same, just a higher level, so I'm not going to bother showing the difficulty level 2 for the world 3, but I only show each world once, I think. Oh, there's only 8 worlds. Huh. I'm a little surprised. Oh, right. Fuli was the remembrance. Hello, Nanook. I need to read these logs at some point.